Hello, welcome to Old New England Houses. My name is Andrew. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video today. I really appreciate it. Got an absolute stunning house here in New England, this beautiful old New England home. You're going to love the inside and outside of this house. I guarantee it. Before we move on, I want to encourage everyone to hit that like button, hit subscribe button and notification bell. I post new videos once a week, every Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so let's dive right into the house. Located in Bolton, Connecticut, built in the year 1670. That makes the house 355 years old. 2 beds, 2 baths, 2,481 square feet, and sits on just under 3 acres of land. So stepping into the first room here, be called the tavern room. Definitely, you got the cage bar over here. Love the natural floors here, or natural floors. I always say natural for some reason. Original floors. But I love the original floors. I'm not sure what's going on here with all the tables. They got a lot of tables here. I'm not sure if maybe they just kind of set it up that way because this would have been the tavern room way back when in the day because of the cage bar that they have right here. So I'm not sure maybe that they're setting it up like that. They're kind of staging it to give that old New England feel and vibe to it. But I definitely like it. I don't mind the way it's set up. That's for sure. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the of setting up the room this way. But I definitely like it. Same room, just a little different angle. Look how wide the floorboard is right there. Very, very wide. I love it. And moving on to the next room here. So one thing I noticed with this room right away, furniture choices. I don't hate the furniture choices. I think the furniture is nice. It's just I don't think it really fits in with an old New England house. It doesn't really fit with the charm and the vibe of an old New England house. So I'm not sure where you could go to get that perfect furniture. There's probably certain stores that sell furniture that would kind of fit in better with this house. But anyway, I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it quite fits in with this house, especially given the age of the house, over 350 years old. But nonetheless, it's not bad. I do love the fireplace over here, and you can tell this is a functioning fireplace. You can see all that ash down there at the bottom, and all the black too, of course, on the back of the fireplace. So, and all the hardware they have here, the crane, the utensils right here, pots, all sorts of stuff. I mean, they got everything here, it seems like. So I love the way they filled out this fireplace. See, I'll give you a second to take in the room. And same room, different angle. Get a better shot of that fireplace. I love that fireplace. Love it. One thing I've seen in some old New England houses is you got fireplaces like this. You probably couldn't do it with this one since it's still a working fireplace and it looks like it's being used. But with fireplaces that aren't used anymore, especially of this size, they put some lighting in it. So there'll be lighting up here at the top, just above, so you can't see it, and then shining down a little bit. It looks fantastic. Honestly, it looks amazing in the houses that I've seen that lighting installed in the fireplace. Okay, now we got the kitchen. Nothing too wild and crazy to talk about here. I could definitely tell I'm sure this is not one of the original parts of the house, but house over 350 years old. There's certainly going to be some changes done to it over the years. That's no doubt. So I'll give you a minute to take in the kitchen here. Nothing too wild and crazy to talk about. And obviously, same room, still in the kitchen, just different angle. I do like this little nook right here. Great spot for breakfast in the morning. And coming into the next room. One thing I'm noticing here too, the floors, definitely original floors, and I like the texture, and you can see the kind of like the imperfections in the floor too. But in fact, they're painted. Not a big fan. One thing I like here is that this ceiling is not painted. Remember in the tavern room, the ceiling was painted white. So I'm not a huge fan of that. I want that natural exposed wood look. But didn't look bad in the tavern room. I just would prefer it to be not painted. But good fireplace here. Everything looks great. Again, the furniture choices, nice. I just don't think it fits in with this house. That's my personal preference. Comment down below. Let me know what you think of the furniture choices. And coming over to these stairs. These stairs, I mean, they look like they're straight out of 1670. They don't even look like they've ever been touched. They were built in 1670, and this is exactly the way it stayed the entire time. All 355 years, stairs have not changed. So absolutely love this photo. All right, moving on here. First bedroom number 1. While the floors are not painted, they definitely got some sort of a stain going on them. Want that natural look, the original look, as much as you possibly can get. We'll give you a second to take the room in here. Nice little fireplace. I'm sure it doesn't look like it's used at all, unless I really cleaned it out and freshly painted the back of the fireplace, but my guess is it's not being used. And same room, different angle. And next we're going to go take a quick look at the bathroom number 1. That's right here. And nothing too crazy to talk about here. I'll give you a minute to take the room in. And bedroom number 2. Nice fireplace right here. These bedrooms, being the house is about 2,400 square feet, only 2 bedrooms. You can see that the bedrooms are rather large, but plenty of space here. 2 large beds. Looks like at least maybe a queen bed in each one, but unless definitely got some sort of a stain going on the floor. Again, strip it down, natural, original look. And same bedroom, just different angle. Can't see much of the fireplace here, but I'm guessing it's not used either. That's a very, very clean. But a little bit at the bottom of the fireplace, we can see it's very, very clean. So, okay, moving on. And bathroom number 2. Definitely like the way this bathroom is set up, with the decor of the bathroom and the color choices too. Okay, and moving on. And the outside. Outside is very important too. I think the house is about 3 acres of land, 2.9 acres, and it just looks so beautiful and peaceful out here. So we definitely got to show this outside this house. This is the main house right here, and it's kind of like a little driveway leading up to the house. Love this rock wall here. Got a nice pond right in the front. Lots and lots of space here too with this property. Lots of space. And next photo, we're going to be going a little farther down this driveway. You won't be able to see the pond anymore, but it'll be a little farther down the driveway. And there's the main house right there. Love all this open space here too. It's so well maintained, so it's all trimmed up. It looks perfect. Looks perfect. Wait till you see the backyard too, and some of the aerial shots that I have. And here's the backyard. Everything looks perfect. I love it. All these bushes are trimmed up. All the edging down here looks fantastic. I mean, you can't beat this at all. Nice quiet setting. You got an old New England house full of so much history and so much charm. What more could you ask for? Aerial shot of the backyard. A little bit of the front yard too. You got some front right there, but mostly backyard aerial. And aerial shot here. Now we got the front of the house. And another aerial shot coming up. This one is much, much better. So many trees around you. It looks like you're the only house for miles. It really does. I love that. Nice and peaceful and quiet. And that is it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Remember, hit that like button, hit subscribe button, notification bell. I post new videos once a week, every Saturday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely don't miss one of the videos. And if I keep to a schedule of once a week, I'll probably have enough videos for about 6 years-ish. So that's how many pictures of old New England houses that I have. So definitely subscribe and keep up to date on all the videos as they come out. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.